Nigeria's government plans to increase its financial support to the family planning program in the country with a view to control the country's rapid population growth. Nigeria is Africa's most populous country, and it could become the world's third most populous nation behind China and India by 2050 if the current reproduction rate continues. However, authorities of the West African nation say they are now working with WHO to spread sex and reproductive education among the citizenry. Let's have more details of that in this report.
Loveth Williams is a school teacher and a mother of 6 children. She and her husband can afford the education of their school-age children, but they've decided they have enough mouths to feed. So Williams has taken a birth control injection.
We've put an end to childbearing to enable us to give the 6 children we have attention. Things are really tough in the country, the economy especially. We are also impressed at the government's commitment to strengthen family planning, because many women just keep giving birth without planning for them.
According to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, only 4 out of 10 women in Nigeria are currently using contraception. Most here are injectable and are available at pharmacies and health facilities. UNICEF estimates that at least 15.7 million sexually active women who want to avoid pregnancy do not use safe and modern methods of contraception.
It could be due to ignorance or illiteracy. Then it could be due to low socioeconomic status of individuals or families. Not all families don't know about it. Not all don't want to adhere. But as I said earlier, some have this religious belief that has restricted them from imbibing or from using those cultures. To them, they see them as borrowed cultures.
With around 217 million people, Nigeria is Africa's most populous country. That's expected to double by 2050 at the current rate of reproduction. It will make Nigeria the 3rd most populous nation in the world after India and China. The huge numbers make it hard for children to be cared for and educated, especially in poorer families. Medical practitioners say increased financing for family planning and contraceptive use would lead to a lower birth rate, reduced crime, and better allocation of government funds across different spheres of the economy. The government will allocate $4 million annually for family planning, up from an initial $3 million it usually budgets for it. It says it is working closely with the World Health Organization to provide wider access to sex education and reproductive health services in communities. But experts say that may not be enough. They argue that without campaigns, health training, and proper legislation, Nigeria's population will continue to grow unsustainably.